spin on it, and it just kind of creates a different angle to what you normally see. I played it with a lot of bottom spin and right hand side, and kind of after about it gets halfway at the table and the side and spin really reacts against the cloth, and that's why you get a kind of banana and it kind of arcs around, and as soon as it hits the cushion all the side comes off and it flies back down the table. I've tried to calm my game down a little bit so I'm not as naughty, but obviously you've got to be naughty sometimes.
And the word naughty has been all over Judd's Twitter feed this week, even during games.
I normally just tweet to take my mind off the game and just help myself relax, and the last thing you really want to be thinking about if you miss an easy ball before you come out, you just want to completely take your mind off it, and Twitter kind of helps, and it's just nice to see all the support I'm getting and kind of interact with the fans.
Describing himself as part-time snooker player and full-time international playboy raised a few eyebrows, but despite the banter, Judd's win over Neil Robertson proved a growing maturity, certainly at the table.
I've got kind of used to the pressure and that out there, and I think that's helped me a lot. I can stay relaxed, but my actual performance on the table hasn't been great, but I think I've got a lot of improving to do still. My aim for now is just to win more big titles, but obviously the lifestyle is a part of what comes with the game, and the game's quite popular, so that the prize money is good at the moment, so I'm just going to enjoy myself off the table.
Trump narrowly missed out on the world title earlier this year, but today's UK crown would be ample consolation. And we're back because 4 more frames to be played this afternoon in this year's final. And interestingly, we're talking about Judd Trump tweeting. He's already tweeted in the interval and he said, "Changing into my naughty head for the next 4 frames." Got no idea what we're in for in that case, but I do know that it's a strictly naughty duo in the commentary box now. Willie Thorne, Dennis Taylor.
Okay, frame 5, Judd Trump to break.
Thank you, Hazel. Well, we'll try and do a little naughty commentary, but meanwhile Judd breaks off, and I don't think he's going to change his style of play, but he did play a couple of reckless shots, I suppose. That's why he's 3-1 down, but Mark Allen winning those 3 frames, and with a break of 141, looks to be in scintillating form. Can he keep it going? Very good length to the safety. Well, this was the plant that it looked makeable on that picture, but that was so tough. I think Stephen Hendry, the 7 times world champion.
Miss.
Well, not surprised. He's smiling at that one. That's great to see. Good spirits, and
he was so naughty that he was trying to play the snooker behind the green before hitting a red.
yeah, while that was all going on, talking about the reckless shot, I think Stephen Hendry said when he tried that plant, that was nuts.
Goodness me, that's pot calling the kettle black. He did go for some shots when he was younger. Problem, of course, is the in-off here. I mean, he's got to hit it very, very fine, and then he has to miss the kiss on the black. So there's a target of about 12 inches from the black to the pocket, so that's where he wants to hit the cushion if he can. Oh, he's played that pretty well.
It's great to see two young guns out there and having a bit of fun with each other, because it's a pretty serious game these days. Another cracking safety there. Yeah, that's nice to see. It really is. And the referees having a, well, the crowd. Look at that lovely picture there. Everybody's laughing.
I think I lip read that. I think he said I was trying to sneaky behind the green, which is what we thought in commentary.
Well, both these players just proving that they're pretty good tactical players. Okay, he's left a red out this time, but got a good cue ball, and no guarantee to get on a colour here, but can he find a gap with the cue ball? He found a cannon onto the other red, which has kept everything reasonably safe. He might be able to cut this one back into the corner pocket.
Yes, I know he played the cannon there, Dennis, but in the previous frame, this is the shot here. He tends to want to stun down on that kind of shot. In the previous frame, remember he played the brown, and he played exactly that shot. He played to stun it in rather than roll it in. I don't know if he's reluctant to roll balls in at length. Little unlucky there with a kiss. Any other kiss apart from that, he was bound to be on the brown or bought colour.
Mark Allen 1.
I'm not sure if he can come off 2 cushions here and into the bunch. The black may be in the way of that. He's going to have to go close to the black to escape from this.
Foul. And a miss.
And that angle I don't think
Allen
was
7.
there. Mark's just weighing things up before he has it replaced.
You know, put the black now. Yeah.
Arian Williams just getting the white in the right spot, and then he'll probably have a look at the monitor to make sure he gets the black back in the right spot.
Left or right?
It's important that he gets this right. There's Jan Verhaas, the other referee there, just
Hooks, yeah.
guiding him.
Is it there? Mark.
Let's have a look. That's where they were. Let's have a look now. Just slightly, which makes it even more difficult, because that the natural angle, I think, is hitting the black. See, I thought that was the angle he would need, and with his first attempt, he went straight into the black.
If he goes the other side of the black, of course, he'd have to rest right on that bottom red, otherwise he'll leave the red in the opposite corner quite easily. He doesn't like this.
It's not there, the angle. He couldn't have got any closer to the black.
Mark Allen 4.
And he'd have to put a little touch aside on it, and that's very difficult to judge.
I think he'll have to find an alternative now, as Dennis explained, because however close he gets to the black, he's still coming inside those reds or outside them as we look. Now, if he goes the other side of the black, as I was suggesting, he'll be leaving the red on the left-hand pocket. So this is a tough shot now. Can he get enough side on it then, just before the middle pocket, and try and get in the rows around the pink?
I think it's because the cue ball's so close to the cushion, well, the side would disappear, but he's having to swerve it to try and do that. Just playing with side. He's hit the pink this time.
Oh, a miss.
We now know that
Allen
shot's
6
on, though,
touching
Dennis,
ball.
don't we? So he can play that shot a fraction slower, give the side more time to take. And I think he'll have another go at that shot now, because I think that's probably as good as anything.
Just checking again.
A little bit.
pretty good. But the only way you can get the pace on that shot that Willie was saying is to put the butt of the cue in the air and sort of swerve it with side.
You probably move that one in a bit,
Yes, I think the slower the better with this. You know, try and play it dead weight. At least the side doesn't have every chance of taking. The pace he played it last time, the side didn't quite have enough time to take. Hence, he hit the pink.
He doesn't know anyway.
Mark's just suggesting is the pink's a little bit nearer the pack, which, in fairness, I suppose wherever the pink is, it was near its spot.
The pink.
Let's have a look. That's where they were. Let's have a look now. Yeah, just that red, probably just a little bit near. Now, you see, the player's not allowed to touch the ball, otherwise a foul. But he did something yesterday, Mark Allen, in his semi-final match, and it was to his disadvantage. He had the ball. He was asking the referee to move it a bit because he thought he couldn't pot the ball, but he could pot it. But he was, you know, trying to make the referee put him at a disadvantage. So you know, he was very fair.
Isn't that clear for us?
So this is where they were again, and now we'll show you where they are now, and that's pretty good. I think they should be happy with that.
It's okay. Thank you. Nice job.
Now, the slower the better, as I suggested. Obviously, you've got to make the pace so you can hit them. That's better. Now, the side will take here. Has he hit the pink this time? Well, he's got the jaw. Well, if he hadn't caught the jaw, that's the kind of pace he needed to play. He had the pace right now, but obviously he swerved it too much and it hit the jaw.
Yeah, the fact that he is swerving it makes it more difficult to judge the angle as if you were just playing it plain ball with side, but because he's close to the cushion, he can't do that. Has that got enough pace? Has that got enough pace? No.
Foul. The miss. Mark Allen.
Proving pretty costly, the snooker.
It's one of those situations there, Dennis, you don't mind giving 40-odd points away. What you don't want to do is stick a red. So obviously you can lose the game then. Doesn't matter so much at this early stage of the frame being 40 points behind if you've still got enough on to win.
That's a better pace. Is it going to reach this time? He doesn't want... Yeah, well played.
Yes, it was worth persevering. Once you'd found out the line was on, the first shot he played, Dennis explained the reason it wasn't on because of the black. He found a way of making it on there, and it was worth giving those few points away just to get it safe.
Balls have gone a little bit awkward in the last two frames. The one before the mid-session interval lasted nearly 26 minutes. The other frames were won in virtually one visit. And the green's going to come to his rescue, I think. He may be able to take it into the top pocket. Mark having a look. He can't pot it in the middle pocket.
What's your opinion, Dennis, on the person who plays the better safety in this match? Do you think that could be the key? I think at this moment in time, Mark Allen's playing the better safety.
Well, there's the safety success rate. He's well ahead, is Mark Allen. And Mark can have a go at this. Judd's not going to change his game. He just is a born out-attacking player. It's the way he loves to play the game, but he's playing very well at the moment, Mark, and I suppose he's getting a little bit of the run of the ball. You know, in the previous frames when he missed, he was leaving them safe, which always seems to be the case when you're playing well. You get the run. Like that last shot, Judd, the